So superhumans, welcome to my channel Connect to Krish. As part of Krish Max, today we will be covering time, speed and distance topic. I will be teaching all the concepts from basic to advanced level. My target is to transform you aspirants into superhumans. So superhumans, next question is, Ram walks at a speed of 12 kilometers per hour. Today the day was very hot. Very hot. Guys, don't get distracted, he's talking about the day. So walked at 5/6 of his average speed. He arrived his school 10 minutes late. Find the usual time it takes to cover distance between his school and home. Here what is it given? Speed. Already told you. Normal and right abnormal. This is normal speed, this is abnormal speed. It will become 5/6. So it has become 5/6. So initially if it was 6, then it will become 5. So if speed is reducing and the distance is fixed, then time obviously will be late, right? So it will increase from 5:6 ratio. What is given? He arrived at school 10 minutes late. What's the difference between these two? It's 1. So 1 ratio is nothing but equivalent to 10 minutes because he's going 10 minutes late. So he's asking find the usual time it takes to cover the distance between his school and home. Usual time, that is normal time. Normal time means he's asking the value of 5 ratio. 1 ratio is equal to 10 minutes, 5 ratio is nothing but equal to 50 minutes. So here option B is right. So superhumans, next question is, a car covers a certain distance in 45 minutes at a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. What should be the speed in kilometers per hour if it has to cover the same distance 5 minutes earlier? So the question itself is given, it has to cover same distance. So the distance is fixed here. Now what did I tell you? Like speed, initially time is given, right? Let's take time. Normal, abnormal. He is taking 45 minutes initially. Abnormal, that is, yes, he has to travel 5 minutes earlier, that is, he will be traveling in 45 minutes. What is the ratio? It's nothing but 9:8, right? 5 9 5 Now, he has to travel the same distance. So, the speed ratio will become, what will be the ratio of the speed? Will become inverse, right? When distance is fixed, speed ratio will become inverse, 8:9. He travels that at 60 kilometers per hour. So, 8 ratio is equal to 60 kilometers per hour. It's nothing but 8 ratio is equal to 60 kilometers per hour. And 1 ratio is nothing but 60 divided by 8, that is nothing but 7.5. So, he is asking the value of 9 ratio because he is asking the speed that he has to travel to reach 5 minutes earlier. So, he is asking the value of 9 ratio. So, 9 ratio will be nothing but 9 into 7.5, or you can add these two, 8 plus 1 9. So, you have to add these two also. So, that is nothing but 67.5 kilometers per hour. So, the answer is D, 67.5. So, superhumans, next question is, the distance between two towns is covered in 7 hours at a speed of 50 kilometers per hour. By how much should the speed be increased so that 2 hours of travelling time will be saved? This was asked in SSC CGL pre-2021. Now here it is given that distance is fixed, right? So now let's take time ratio. Time ratio, that is normal, abnormal. Normally is taking 7 hours, right? Normally is taking 7 hours, and what speed should it be increased so that 2 hours of travelling time is saved? That is, to save 2 hours means you have to reduce it. You will be travelling at 5 hours, right? You need to save 2 hours from 7 hours. So 7 minus 2, that's another 5 hours. So I already told you, when distance is fixed, ratio of this ratio is 7:5, right? Time ratio is 7:5. The ratio will get inverse, that is, it will become 5:7. Speed ratio will become 5:7. Now what is given in the question is, this 5 ratio is equivalent to 50 kilometers per hour. Now read the question carefully, guys. He's not asking the value of 7 here. He's asking by how much will the speed be increased. That is, from 5 it is increasing to 7, right? So it is increasing by 2. So he's asking the value of 2 ratio. That is nothing but 5 ratio is 50. That is, 1 ratio is equal to 10 kilometers per hour. So 2 ratio is nothing but equal to 20 kilometers per hour. So answer is C. So you must read the question carefully. How much should the speed be increased? So here he is asking the ratio of value of 2. So superhumans, next question is, a car can cover a distance of 144 kilometers in 1.8 hours. In what time will it cover double the distance when its speed is increased by 20%? So 20% is nothing but 20 by 100 is nothing but 1 by 5th. So speed is being increased 1 by 5th times. So speed normal and abnormal, it is increased by 1 by 5th times. So initially if it will be 5, then later at the later stage it will be 6. So since the distance is fixed, time will be inversed. So it will become 6 to 5. But here observe carefully, what he is saying is, what is the time it will take to cover double the distance? So double, so you will take double the time. So you will take double of 5, that is 10. So we need to find the value of this 10. What is given in the question? Initial distance is normal time is initial time or normal time is 1.8 hours. So this 6 is equivalent to 1.8 hours. So this is obtained by multiplying 6 into 0.3. So similarly, to get this, we will multiply this with 0.3. We will get 3 hours. So here answer is option C, 3. Superhumans, next question is, a bus covers a 50 km distance in 1 hour 15 minutes, whereas the same distance is covered by a car in 45 minutes. What is the ratio of the speed of the bus to the speed of the car? This was asked in SSC CPU on 23rd 2022 in shift 2. Now here the important point is same distance is covered. So it means that distance is fixed. So distance is fixed means time and speed ratio will be inverse, right? So time, let us write time, speed. This is bus. What is the time taken by bus? Nothing but 1 hour 15 minutes. 1 hour 15 minutes, which is nothing but 1 hour is 60 minutes, right? So 60 minutes plus 15 minutes, nothing but 75 minutes. Time taken by bus is 75 minutes. By car, it's nothing but 45 minutes. Same distance covered by car in 45 minutes. What is the ratio? 15 5s are 15 3s are 5:3. So speed will be inversed, right? So speed of bus by speed of car is nothing but 3 by 5, that is 3:5. So option D is right. So superhumans, next question is, a bus covers a 60 km distance in 1 hour 30 minutes, whereas the same distance is covered by car in 45 minutes. What is the ratio of the speed of the car to the speed of the bus? This was similar to the previous question and was asked in SSC CPO on 24th November 2022 in shift 1. So again here same distance, so distance is fixed. So now time ratio, it is nothing but speed of let us write here bus and car. Time taken by bus is nothing but 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour 30 minutes means 1 hour 60 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes means 90 minutes total. Time taken by car is 45 minutes. So time ratio is nothing but 2:1. So speed ratio will be inversed, will be nothing but 1 by 1:2. But he is asked the speed of car to speed of bus, that is speed of car is 2:1. So the answer is option A. So superhumans, next question is, a boy increases his speed to 9 by 5 times of his original speed. By doing this, he reaches his school 40 minutes before the usual time. How much time in minutes does he take usually? This was asked in SSC CPO on 14th November 2022 in shift 2. So let's consider here original new speed. So it is increased to 9 by 5 times, right? 9 by 5 times, right? So initially if it is 5, then it is made 9. Now it is 9. So since distance is fixed, the time will be inverse, right? Already told you 9:5. What's the difference? 4. So he reaches 40 minutes earlier. So this 4 is equivalent to 40 minutes. So this is obtained by multiplying 4 with 10. Now what is he asking? He is asking how much time does it take usually. So he is asking this value of 9. So we need to multiply this 9 with also 10. So we will get 90 minutes. So option C is right.